last. We are doomed to become monsters, Baraka. My people are hemmed in like cattle. Mine freely roam the Quatan plains. My Tarkatans aren't like yours. Then there'll be meat for the tribe. Termachus? Is that you? I now share your affliction, brother. You're not diseased. Diseased. I was born this way. Seeing you reminds me how ugly I've become. There's a reason we don't own mirrors.
The first blow is half the battle, and why you bleed before me. Here we are, born to be kings. We are princes of the universe. The drumbeats beckon. Can you hear them? Let us heed their call to war. This is the last day you'll see. It won't be me who perishes. The greatest victories require no battle. Ha! I've never heard more ridiculous words. Two Tigors can't share the same mountain. Then go. This one is mine.
Return to your timeline of origin. Not until I have destroyed this one. Your Chronica lives and still reigns as Keeper of Time. You serve Titan Shang Tsung. I command his legions. You're from a previous timeline, here to warn you that this one is in peril. My presence in this moment threatens the timeline. We must get you back to the future.
I won't take help from outside agitators. Then your uprising is doomed to fail. Your revolution has succeeded. My Saido is now blessed by chaos. Anarchy is order, and government is war. A radical is a doomed man. Not in our case, comrade. You're a traitor to the cause. Our endgame can't be anarchy. It's suffering that brings us together. And I won't stop until all Saidans feel our pain.
I still say I should play me in the biopic. But I look just like you, and fight like you too. Whoa, dude, you are so cut. Yeah, I'm on the Santa Clarita diet. I finally meet Hollywood Boulevard Johnny. Fans love me. Do you know what they'll pay for a selfie? 2 Johnnies, 1 timeline. Man, this has mega hit written all over it. I'm still sleeping off CCA's holiday party, right? Nope. I'm as real as it gets, bro. So, thoughts on the Temple of Kataravala? Would have been a better indie film.
Liu Kang isn't a god in your timeline? A god? He's my consort. Your outworld sounds like a hellish place. It might as well be part of the Netherrealm. My Mileena's not a clone, we are sisters. Someone has been feeding you lies. SHAO is your father? And the one true Khan of Outworld. You look like me, but can you fight like me? Don't be surprised when I prove better.
Admit it, you have never had a greater hallucination. Raiden wasn't kidding about Madame Beau's special tea. You are the 4th me I have met this week. I will also be the last. One of me is more than enough. Madame Beau sure seems to think so. Are you the great Kung Lao? Are you kidding? I am the greatest. Amazing. You look just like me, Johnny. Gotta love those Hollywood makeup wizards.
Are you here to help or harm? Who says I can't do both? Accosted by yet another me. How many of us have you met? What is your role in your timeline? I'm a global martial arts star, aren't you? What happened to your katana? An evil clown tricked me into taking her life. Does Onaga exist in your timeline? Exist in it? He rules it. I grow weary of other timelines that keep the barriers among them closed.
You're my twin? No, I'm your clone. You would steal my throne back from a sniveling imposter? There can be only one Empress. Then off with your head, Queen. I can't take any more of these nightmares. You're wide awake, sister. This is Shang Tsung's doing. Why assume he's your only enemy? How do you have my face? Your face! It is mine!
I'm not real. This is all in your head. I have to stop drinking Madame Beau's special tea. You're a demigod in your timeline? And the protector of Earthrealm. This isn't funny, Kung Lao. What in the realms makes you think I'm him? This is a crazy training method. What better way to study your weaknesses? I've stepped through the looking glass. How far down the rabbit hole will you go? You'll die by your own hand. Some days I wish I'd never left Fengjian.
You stand in the way of my ambition, and I won't be moved aside. There's never been a Taven or Dagon here. Maybe your Liu Kang has fixed this timeline. How are you better than me? You are a mere mortal. I am a half-god. Every storm blows itself out, except for this one. The magic that brought you here, I don't understand. Yet another way in which you're inferior. You are a son of Argus. I do not lie when I claim divinity.
From where did you spawn? The Netherrealm's fiery depths. Were you also once Lin Kuei? I would never run with those dogs. If you're not me, who are you? I am the original Scorpion. I fear the Lin Kuei is beyond redemption. Together, we will restore its honor. You've come to aid me? To teach you how to be a true Grandmaster. I won't be consumed by vengeance. How can your father's death not burn you?
How did you learn my magic, Sizoth? By watching you every moment I was held hostage. Yet one more of me to kill. You won't be the one who survives this encounter. We should join hands across timelines. Too bad neither of us can be trusted. I don't relish having a duplicate, nor do I, Shang Tsung. I now regret ever making you, but you improved so much upon the original. I thought Liu Kang destroyed you. Titans aren't so easily killed.
Your greed and entitlement offend me. I won't apologize for taking what I deserve. Return home, you rapacious fiend. Not until I add this timeline to my empire. You killed your Jared? The weakling ninny ceased being useful. Your Kitana is as weak-willed as mine. Or is it you confuse compassion for fragility?
Weren't the barriers between timelines closed? Not between yours and mine. Do we share blood? Yes, but we are not brothers. Why are you here? Obviously, to replace you. This must be a bad dream. If only that were true.
I don't have a twin. Our father was a man of many secrets. How did you come to be? Thank Shang Tsung's experiments. I will command the Lin Kuei. They will freeze you out, pretender. You are from another timeline, and here to take your place.
You can summon dragons, a power I gained by defeating Blaze. I don't want to fight my reflection. You don't have a choice. Whom do your Ungadi protect? Emperor Boraicho sits on the throne. Your MILEENA is a hybrid, created to please Emperor Shao Kahn.
Is there more than one amulet of Shinnok? If there is, it will also be mine. Go back to the hell you came from. I'd much rather conquer yours. As doppelgangers go, you are adequate. Doppelganger! I am the original!
What is an alternate me doing here? Does the name Angstrom Levy mean something to you? Martian Man, is that you? No, this is more fucked up than that. I'll set the example for Mark you failed to be. You wouldn't dare.
Quan Chi is to blame for this. Who else wields such dark magic? You are all that remains of my sins. The evil within you cannot be destroyed. Together we can rid all realms of evil. It's a task I must face alone.
How are you reading my thoughts? You're not a telepath too? Whose keeper of time were you from? Until recently, it was Kano. You can't be real. It's impossible. After all you've seen, how can you say that?
Were you also once Umgadi? Umgadi? What's that? What are you, a shapeshifter? I prefer Master of Illusion. Your Sundo isn't a metropolis. It's a tiny village in a remote province. I can't believe there are two of us. We'll be back down to one shortly.
Together we can bleed the realms, and neither of Eternus will go hungry.
You rule Outworld where you're from. I saw what I wanted, and I took it. I will fight you to the last. I'd like nothing better. I know nothing of blood magic. Then you're not yet the perfect warrior. You'll show me your true face. Only if you best me in combat. I know it's you, Shang Tsung. Too bad knowing that won't help you survive. If you're not Sateran, what are you? My kind are Saurians. You're the last Sateran in your timeline. All others were slaughtered by Shao Kahn.